Yo, what up, YouTube? It's your boy Blingo back here with another video. Hope y'all all been living y'all truth, man. Listen, man. Camron, bro. He's about to sue J. Cole, man. J. Cole about to get sued, man. Camron said, you know what? This is the kind of person Camron is, right? He even said he admit a lot of this stuff in the thing. He said he went out with Dame and Jay-Z and Tata and them. He saw they was getting money in the street. He said, you know what? I'm gonna find me a way to get money in the street. He seen Mace rapping, making money off rap. He said, I gotta find my way to make some money off rap. He saw Stephen A. Smith and all them making money off sports. He said, I gotta find a way to make money off sports. He saw other rappers making money off podcasts. He said, I gotta find a way to make my money off podcasts. He saw Drake getting sued. He said, I gotta pursue suing. That's what it looked like. But it's just so crazy that he's suing. It's something that I didn't expect to see. But let's look at the details. We're going to look at Chick Smooth video. We're going to watch Chick Smooth video and see what's really going down. He got all the details, y'all. Come on, let's go. Let's check it out. Let's check it out.
YouTube. Chicks. Get ready. You know what to do, Chicks.
So look at Chick Smooth.
Hey, Chick Smooth, appreciate all the coverage that you've been doing. I've been watching your shit for a while. I just subscribed to your shit too, bro.
Oh man, it's getting real nasty out there, you guys. The holidays are coming up and people need their money. It's now coming to a point where everybody is now deciding to settle their differences in court. You get a lawsuit. Nah, you get a lawsuit. Everybody gets a lawsuit. Now, it's always interesting. Anytime I see a rapper decide, you know what? Let's go to court and settle this. I'm not gonna go on Instagram and make myself look crazy. I'm not gonna send any goons to your house. I'ma just do this the regular traditional way. I'm going to have a judge decide this for us. Now, today, the news broke that Camron is actually suing J. Cole. That's right, you guys. Killer Cam is suing J. Cole. Now, 3 years ago, these guys did a song called Ready 24. The song was for J. Cole's album Might Delete Later that he dropped last year. Now, after these two guys were seen spotted in the studio together,
You know what I mean? Cold World Killer. You feel me? Know what it is, man. That time. Almost time. Sheesh.
a lot of
That was a good look, though. That was a good look. I was so happy for Kim when it happened because I like to see the younger generation, you know, go back to the older generation. That means Cameron worked with two of the big three. He worked with J. Cole and Drake. He never worked with Kendrick, though, I don't think, at all.
people said, yo, this is actually dope of Camron to show love to J. Cole. Seeing these two guys together in the studio felt genuine. Well, turns out this was actually a favor and these guys were doing a swap. Now, this is actually pretty common in the music industry. If a rapper respects you enough or a rapper is cool with you, so much so they don't want you to pay them, the two rappers can make a swap. Hey, I'm gonna give you a feature right now, and then in a couple months or next year when my album is dropping, I'm gonna need that favor returned right back. This is exactly what J. Cole and Camron did with the record. Cam wrote a verse for the record Ready 24 for J. Cole in exchange for J. Cole agreeing to either doing a record for him or going on this podcast. It is what it is. Now, according to Camron, 2 years later, J. Cole has not done either one. Ready 24 was recorded back in 2022, and from July 2023 till April 2024, Cam says he continued to communicate with J. Cole. While he was trying to get in touch with J. Cole, he was actually getting dubbed. J. Cole would tell him he was unavailable for the podcast, and they never had a chance to do a record together, despite Cam trying to make it happen. Now,
So, all right, so that means J. Cole is saying that to Camron directly? If J. Cole is saying that to Camron directly, then yeah, J. Cole, you kind of playing games. You kind of playing games. Now, if it's like J. Cole's team saying stuff like that, it could be some kind of like, you know, miscommunication there. But if it's J. Cole saying that directly to Cam on the phone, like, yo, nah, not today, nah, not today, then you might be spinning Cam a little bit, and that's messed up, Cole. Hope that's not true.
here's what Cam wants in return. He wants the judge to declare him as the co-author of Ready 24. He also wants a full accounting of any money earned by the song, so that way he can get his share which is estimated to be upwards of $500K. Now, here's the thing, you guys.
Wait, hold up. You telling me that Killer, wait, hold on, let me read this again. In order, Cam says he hasn't been properly compensated and wants the judge to declare him co-author of Ready 24 and to order a full accounting of any money earned by the song so he can get his share, which he estimates to be in excess of $500,000.
What the hell? Oh my God, no way.
That's a lot of money. I don't know if he's asking for $500,000 because the way they wording it, or he's saying that the song made $500,000 and he wants a piece of that. I don't know, but let's keep this going.
Guys, initially when I saw this headline, I said, no way Cam is taking J. Cole to court. But after learning that Cam has actually made attempts to reach out to him in order to figure this out some kind of way, and also doing a little bit of research and finding out that this nigga J. Cole has done podcast interviews. J. Cole has gone on to do not one, not two, but 3+ interviews and podcasts in that time frame. Last year, J. Cole did Lil Yachty's podcast. He's also done an interview with Kevin Hart on Peacock. And to add insult to injury, the nigga J. Cole has done an interview with Bob Myers.
Who the freak is that? Who the freak is Bob Myers? Nah, J. Cole. Nah, see, this is what we talking about. See, now if you doing all this stuff, bro, you kind of playing games. Like, even if it wasn't, Camron didn't get in contact with J. Cole directly, even if he didn't, right? And it was J. Cole's team that was telling him, oh, you know, he can't right now, blah, 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 blah. It had to get back to J. Cole. J. Cole's team probably told him, like, hey, yo, Camron's calling again. Yeah, Camron called like 30 times already. He called 30 times this month, once every day. Like, bro, you had to know that Camron wanted to do something with you. So if you did 3, you deserve to get sued, J. Cole. You know what I mean? I'm sorry.
Who the fuck is Bob Myers? And why the fuck is J. Cole sitting down with him talking basketball? Nah, Cam, go get your fucking money from him. That nigga is out of pocket. Bob Myers? Are you crazy, J. Cole? You dubbed my podcast, but you went to go sit down with Bob fucking Myers at ESPN? Hey, as a matter of fact, if I'm Cam, I'm taking everything this nigga got. This nigga is disrespectful. I want the comfy sweatpants, the comfy sweatshirt. Matter of fact, give me them sneakers too. And you gotta think about this, you guys. What kind of man knows that he owes you something in return and still continues to ignore you while you're going out of your way to make it right?
That's the part that's bad. And honestly, I would have never expected that from J. Cole. I would have never expected that from Cole, man. He seemed like a very genuine person, right? Right? Y'all agree? He seemed like he was pretty genuine. So you telling me this whole time he was trying to, like, you know what I mean? Like, he's ducking and going to other people. Like, bro, you know you owe this guy a favor. You know he's calling, bro.
Even if I owe somebody as little as $1, you know what I'm going to do when that person is reaching out to me? I'm going to say, hey, brother, you know what? Here's $2. That's my fault. It's one thing if you forgot that you owed somebody something in return, but if you're sitting down with Bob fucking Myers at ESPN and going to Lil Yachty's podcast, bro, you owe me everything. I need your life. Now, with that being said, there's a little bit of chance that J. Cole might not have known that Cam was reaching out. If Cam is reaching out to his team and his team is not relaying that message back to him, then I'm not going to put that on J. Cole. I don't see why he wouldn't do Cam's podcast. To my knowledge, Cam has not trash-talked J. Cole in any kind of way. So I can easily see why Cam is fed up and is now taking it to the courts. You got to understand, these guys were not friends. It was strictly just business. You guys get in the comments below. What do you guys...
I mean, You know what I think, though? I ain't gonna lie. J. Cole might have been a little scared to do that interview with Cam. He might have been a little scared to go on It Is What It Is. He probably had a better chance of doing a record, but I don't think he would have been 100% like comfortable doing It Is What It Is with Cam, because Cam can get a little messy on that show. He's gonna ask some questions, and he's gonna ask it in like a hood fashion. He's not gonna ask it in a professional, like it's gonna be like hood. You know what I mean? And I don't know if J. Cole is ready for that kind of like interview. So I could kind of see him trying to dodge that one. But there's no reason for him to not have done the song. You know what I mean? There's no reason at all. He should have done the song. J. Cole, you messed up for that, bro. You are really, really messed up for that. I'm going to tell you, you messed up, bro. If it's true. So I would love for J. Cole to come out and say his side of the story. I would love to hear it. I would love to hear it. I think he just going to give up. I think he just going to like give Camron the money. I really do. I think he's just going to give Camron the money to be done with it. Honestly. And it's crazy because I liked them two together. I like to see that. I like to see Camron he was on his last two albums, intros, both of them. He was on that one, Might Delete Later, and he was on the one with the basketball court. I forgot the name of it. The basketball court was on fire. I forgot. He was on that one too, the intro of both of them. So I thought that was dope, but well, all good things come to an end, right? No more Cam and J. Cole. It's over. But guys, let me know what y'all think in the comments, man. You know, like, comment, subscribe. Follow me on TikTok, follow me on Instagram, Blingo for Vero. Remember to live your truth. Live your truth. ShopVeroVeroClothing.net. I'll see you in the next video. Peace.